everybody, welcome to a new week. I hope you're having a lovely day. I just thought I'd give you a little catch up of what's happening so far. It's Friday today. Yeah, last night, right after I think the end of my last vlog, I was telling you how I've just handed over everything for youth club, and then I get a phone call yesterday afternoon, can you come and help, there's nobody else to run youth club tonight. So I ended up running youth club last night again, but hopefully that was the last one. I'm so happy. I can't remember whether I told you or not, but I have finished making the velvet cloaks. They are all stacked up in a pile over there. They're all waiting to be photographed, apart from 3 which I've done already, so they'll go in the shop soon. And now I started a white dress, which that is the base of it there, made of pure silk. It's so soft to the touch, it's gorgeous fabric. So I'm just so happy to be making something creative again. This is what I do it for, you know, this is the thing I enjoy doing the most. So I just feel like such a weight has been lifted off my shoulders having finished that and handed over youth club stuff. It's lovely. I'm in a really good calm mood now, which is really nice. And this weekend we've got plans to go to Dorset and go exploring, going to Corfe Castle, which I've never been to, and I'm so excited because I think that's apparently the castle that Kieran Castle in the famous 5 books by Enid Blyton were based on. So I've always, you know, that's the sort of thing I would have loved when I was a kid to visit, but yeah, never have, so this is going to be fun. I hope the weather stays nice. It's nice and sunny, but there's a very cold, strong wind, so I'm hoping that will calm down by the weekend. And that's all really for now. I just thought I'd say a quick hello to begin the vlog, and I'll see you again soon. Today is Sunday. We've come all the way to Dorset. We're visiting Corfe Castle. I've never been here, and this is one of the places I'm really happy that we're about to tick off the list, because this is the castle that Enid Blyton based Kieran Castle on, or so the rumour is. Oh really? Yeah. Oh. That's one of the reasons why I really wanted to come here. Yeah, so we've brought a picnic. It's just really flipping heavy. It's turned out to be an okay day. It's not too... Oh, I've got to stop to pick up the dog poo. Do excuse me. That's a massive clump of stone.
As well as just a bit of wall.
I think he's done today.
Oh, here you better.
Where's Uncle Quentin? Asked Anne as they walked to the great broken archway that was the entrance to the old castle. Behind it were the stone steps that led towards the centre. They were broken and irregular now. Another sandwich, George? No, not you, Timmy. You've had 3 already. Oh, George, do keep Timmy's head out of that plate. He's hungry too, Mother, said George. Well, I've brought dog biscuits for him, said her mother. Oh, Mother, as if Timmy would eat dog biscuits when he can have sandwiches, said George. He only eats dog biscuits when there's absolutely nothing else, and he's so ravenous he can't help eating them. They sat in the warm April sunshine, eating hungrily. There was orangeade to drink, cool and delicious.
So some of these show the effect of the dye on the different widths and different weight of fibre, weight of the yarn. The same dye, which you take your lichen, you pickle it in ammonia for a couple of weeks.
Oh yes.
Which
peeing.
Exactly, yes. It would have been urine. Yeah. Ideally the urine of an undiagnosed male diabetic. Because the sugars in the urine help with the fermentation process.
Oh my goodness!
With the pickling process.
There's the castle, said Julian. Shall we explore that now? I do want to. Yes, we will, said George. Look, that is where the entrance used to be, through that big broken archway. The children gazed at the enormous old archway, now half broken down. Behind it were ruined stone steps leading towards the centre of the castle. It had strong walls all around it, with 2 towers, said George. One tower is almost gone, as you can see, but the other is not so bad. The jackdaws build in that every year. They've almost filled it up with their sticks. This is the centre of the castle, said George, as they entered through a ruined doorway into what looked like a great yard, whose stone floor was now overgrown with grass and other weeds. Here is where the people used to live. You can see where the rooms were, look. There's one almost whole there. Go through that little door and you'll see it. They trooped through a doorway and found themselves in a dark, stone-walled, stone-roofed room, with a space at one end where a fireplace must have been. 2 slit-like windows lighted the room. It felt very queer and mysterious. What a pity it's all broken down, said Julian, wandering out again. Was there an upstairs to the castle, George? Of course, said George, but the steps that led up are gone. Look, you can see part of an upstairs room there, by the jackdaw tower. You can't get up to it though, because I've tried. I nearly broke my neck trying to get up. The stones crumble away so. It was indeed overgrown. Big blackberry bushes grew here and there, and a few gorse bushes forced their way into gaps and corners. The coarse green grass sprang everywhere, and pink thrift grew its cushions in holes and crannies. Well, I think it's a perfectly lovely place, said Anne. Perfectly and absolutely lovely. Oh my word, it's just so cool here. This is a huge castle. There's just so much to explore here. It just goes on and on. I can see why Enid Blyton was inspired by this for the famous 5. Oh look, you can see what they're doing down there. There's like a little reenactment camp going on down there, which is really cool. And I think they're giving out swords and shields and armour to kids as they arrive to just play around with while they're here, which is just awesome. I would have loved this. There's just so many little bits to explore, and yeah, you think you've seen it all, and then you there's another little corner. Took your time, Loki. Well, that is just the cutest thing I've seen all day. Loki getting attention as usual. We've come to Lulworth Cove now for our next stop of the day, which is actually quite late in the day. It's 5:30 already. But yeah, it's beautiful. This lovely little sort of trickling river is just full of the cutest little ducklings you've ever seen. Just playing, just jumping around and playing.
Taking a bit too long.
Okay. We're taking too long, Loki. Oh, that was a good skim. No, we've never been here before. It's beautiful. The colour of the sea is just tropical. It's so lovely. I think we're going to go exploring over the hill over there in a minute, but we just thought we'd come along here and just have a look this way first. Don't hit those 2 ducks over there. They've got ducklings to look after. If it was just that little bit warmer, I think we'd be in that water exploring all through those archways and into that cave over there. That would be just so cool. And the water is just so clear and very tempting just to get in, isn't it? Alright, alright. Or to try and get the thumbnail. now I've gone bright red. As the sun's getting lower and lower, that rock behind me over there is just getting more and more beautifully lit. These rocks are so difficult to walk on. Well, I climbed up and I made it. I'm just catching my breath, and then yeah, if you were wondering why I have had a change of clothing, it's because we're going to do pictures for another style post for my blog while we're out in a nice location. If you do read my blog, yeah, you'll probably have noticed by now that there's a bit of a difference. I'm not doing a weekly wardrobe post anymore. I'm just doing a monthly lookbook style post instead. So if you want to go and have a look at those, I'll put the link below in the description.
Yeah, because you do step back and fall off the edge.
You want
a record of it.
Yeah. You want those to get you 250 quid? Yeah. Well, we stopped in Dorchester for a quick McDonald's break, and the McDonald's here is really strange. It's this old building. It was really strange because there was no signs for it. It was like a secret McDonald's. That's why we just stopped for our little tea.
Yeah, tiny on the...
Tiny M on the side of this old Victorian house. Oh, the sun! The sunset.
To it. Oh god.
Hello everyone, sorry I haven't vlogged at all since our trip out to Dorset on Sunday. It was a beautiful day, we had a really nice time. It's really nice to get together because Rain and Jude, they both have different hours of the week where they're still working in the evenings, and also it's coming to the end of term, so they're working quite hard. It's quite nice to get out of the house all together and just have a break once in a while, and we're trying to do this more often, and I'm really glad we are. And exploring places like that. It was only about, it seemed to take about 2 hours to get there and an hour and a half to get home again. It's always better in the evenings, the traffic, less traffic and everything like that. So it's not quick, but we've been listening to really interesting podcasts in the car for these journeys, and that really helps pass the time, and we've all been enjoying these. They're called, right, so I've just looked it up, and actually it's just called Series 1 and Series 2, but they're by something called Serial. The first one was like a murder mystery, and the second was like an insight into the American army and politics, basically. And we started listening to a third one called S-Town, which is, I think, slightly different. It's not by the company called Serial, it's by This American Life. If you Google This American Life, I think you'll be able to find them, but oh my goodness, they are so gripping. Well, the second one, the army one, not so much, but this one is really good as well. So that's really helped pass the time and entertain us on the long drives to these places, but it's still so we're getting to entertained on our journeys as well as having a nice day out. So yeah, win-win. I can't remember whether I've said sorry for not filming anything else of the week, but really I've just been working. I've been working on the dress, which is coming along nicely. I also, as well as the vlog this week, I just put up a fabric haul. My last fabric haul video was really popular, so maybe this one will be as well. Also, the video I put up last week of the decluttering of my utility room has proven really popular, so that's great. If you like a decluttering video, go along and have a look at that. And just thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you're new here, it'd be lovely to have you back, so please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.